And this was another of John Marshall's ideas. A Supreme Court justice, after he retires, can do whatever he or she wants with the papers, the notes, and the drafts that they make when they're making the laws that shape our country. Now, this policy, or lack of, actually led to the biggest heist in the history of the Supreme Court, the theft of Justice Frankfurter's papers from the Library of Congress. You've never heard of this because it happened right around the time of Nixon's Watergate scandal, but it is a mystery that the historian Jill Lepore recently tried to solve. More Perfect correspondent Sean Rumsfirm spoke to her about it.
In such an ecosystem where it's so hard to gain access to these papers, to these documents, at some point someone might try to gain access to them unlawfully, which you once wrote a wonderful story about that I was hoping you could maybe retell. And I was thinking that here we are telling stories. So
imagine we're sitting by the fire.
Yeah.
You can hear it kind of crackle. There's the evening's crickets.
This is my plan.
Yeah. So the largest heist in the history of the Library of Congress. I guarantee you would not have guessed before you read this story of mine, because I would not have guessed that it was the papers of Felix Frankfurter. More than 1,000 pages of Frankfurter's papers were stolen from the Library of Congress in the early 1970s. They have never been recovered, not a single page of them. It was a kind of extraordinary heist. It was investigated by the FBI. They had a prime suspect. There was a grand jury called. It was an extensive investigation, involved the nation's leading journalist, involved other members of the court, the nation's leading legal scholars were questioned and were part of the investigation. The whole thing unraveled days, hours before the Saturday Night Massacre and the sort of explosion of Watergate, and was quickly forgotten because kind of compared to the impeachment of Richard Nixon and the story of the White House tapes, the papers of the forgotten Supreme Court justice just didn't seem as exciting of a news story. It's kind of too bad because I think if the story had gained a little bit more media attention, it would have been resolved.
Does all of this immense personality, this historic figure, does this play into why it was his papers that were stolen, or were they just the ones that were in the library at the right time for someone to steal?
Yeah, I don't think we know that unless the mystery were really solved. And I feel like I got so close.
What did you miss? What didn't you have to put it all together? Can you reveal that?
I guess when you think about it,